Edwin.
Hello, Sefton.
I've been up to Preston for the day. Didn't they tell you?
Well, Mrs. Foster seemed pretty sure you'd be back around now, so I thought I'd come and wait.
Yes. Well, I'm glad she made you a cup of tea anyway. Tony bought me that, you know.
Oh?
Year before last. Aye, she took a good picture, did Edith, God rest her. You know, that last time I went down to see Mother, I was sitting beside the bed. She hadn't opened her eyes since I came into the room, and she just quite suddenly said, "How's Edith, Sefton?" Rambling like she does, you know. It gives you a bit of a jolt, even when you're used to it.
Yes.
You liked Edith, didn't you, Edwin?
I found her a very understanding woman. I always found her so.
She used to say to me sometimes, Sefton, she used to say, "You underestimate Edwin." Still, that's all behind us now, isn't it? The past is the past, and it's better to treat it as such. How's Jean taking it?
Not very well, I think.
It'll be getting on for 2 months since you heard.
She says very little.
I haven't been round as often as I meant. She doesn't think that he might...
No, she never stopped hoping with John, but with Robert. And then we've had a letter, you see, from someone who was with him when he... They were in a boat.
Oh, I see. I didn't know.
I felt very close to Harry Porter these past few weeks. You can never really put yourself in someone else's place until it's happened to you. You can only pretend to share something like that.
Yes, that's true enough, I dare say. True enough.
I'm needing to take a couple of days off. That's why I'm here. I've my father's affairs to clear up over in Yorkshire. It's not much. A few sticks of furniture to see, drawers to go through, but all takes time, though.
Yes, of course it does. Well, I'll keep an eye on things if that's what's worrying you. Anything in particular?
No. Alan Mills knows to get in touch if there's anything he doesn't feel able to handle. And he's very sound.
80 coming up, wasn't he, your father?
Yes, he had a good innings, as they say, still. Coming as it did on top of everything.
Yes. Oh, Tony's on leave, you know. He turned up yesterday with his girlfriend.
Oh?
Not a word of warning, of course, as usual. I've got a drop of brandy saved up. You could manage a spot, couldn't you?
Yes, Sefton, I think I could.
That's the stuff. Hey, she's a nice lass, that girl he brought. I met her that time I went over to see him.
Oh.
She's got a lot more sense than he has, if you ask me. I don't know. Some of the young people today...
They're all right, Sefton. They're doing a dirty job that we let them in for, the way we got let in for the last lot. The sins of the fathers, eh? How many more generations the sins of the fathers?
That's the lot. I'm just going down the road to see if the paper shop's still open. Mum? Mum? I said I'm just going down the road. Is there anything you want from there?
From where, love?
The paper shop.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, well, it won't be long. Oh, shouldn't Margaret and Mike be back by now?
I don't know. Should they, love?
I'll answer it. Frida Ashton? No, I'm sorry he's not back from work yet. Can I leave him a message? Yes. Here we go. Major Dimmock. Yes. And the number? What? Yes. Yes, I've got that. In the morning. Yes, I'll tell him. Bye. Thanks. Oh, message for Dad. Scribble it down. Back in a jiff.
Frida, there is something you can get me, love.
Yes?
Cigarettes.
But you only smoke one a year.
I'll give you the money when you get back and see if you can get 20, then you can dip in.
Me?
You think I don't know you smoke?
Well, I only smoke at work, Mum. You know, just one now and again.
You get those cigarettes, hmm?
Yes, all right, I will.
Could be interested in causing trouble in this region, which is so important for German supplies.
Had not anything to show more revolting.
Ah, you're back then.
Yes, he's been showing me Liverpool.
Yes, what's left of it. Hope Santa Claus wasn't in Lewis's when they flattened it.
Santa Claus?
Oh, yes. Mother used to take me there every Christmas. I used to think he lived there the whole year round.
You've just missed your Uncle Edwin.
Oh.
He's going over to Yorkshire for a couple of days. I told you his father had died, didn't I?
No, you didn't.
Soon after they got the news about young Robert.
Poor devil.
Yes, well, they say it runs in threes, don't they? And your cousin David spent his last leave at his mother's, I understand?
You mean he and Sheila are breaking up?
It sounds very much like it to me. Not that I do too much asking. Anyway, Jenny doesn't want to listen to the family troubles. Here, sit down, my dear.
Thank you.
Can I get you a drink?
Oh, I'd love a cup of tea.
Of course you would. I'll tell Mrs. Foster.
No, I'll go. One or two items in here she asked us to get.
Well, you know, it is nice to see you again.
Well, it's nice to be here.
I hope he's treating you well, that lad of mine.
No complaints.
Because if ever he doesn't, I shall have a word or two to say to him.
Is that Tony's mother?
Yes, it is.
He's like her, isn't he?
Yes, most people seem to think so.
Well, he's like you too, in a way.
Oh, I wouldn't tell him that if I were you.
Why not? He respects you. He told me so. He thinks you're very astute.
Astute? That's not quite the same thing, is it? Astute?
Well, that's why I think sometimes that when this is all over, he'd like to break away on his own, just to show you that he can do it.
So he told you that, did he?
I'm sorry if I said something I shouldn't.
No. He put his cards on the table a long time ago in that respect.
You want him back in the business?
Well, I built it up. It seems only natural to me that I should like it to stay in the family. So, what do you think to Liverpool, eh? It's not a bad place to live, you know. There's some good shops, when there's anything to see in them. The coast on the doorstep, and there's some grand country around.
I shall have to think about it. I'm not sure I'm in the market.
Market?
To buy Liverpool. You sound as though you're trying to sell it to me.
Do I?
I wish spring had hurry up.
Oh, it's been spring for ages. Not that you'd know. Oh, and you didn't tell me where you keep the coal, by the way.
Oh, it's in a bunker out the side of the house. Where's the nearest fire in this establishment?
Back room, I should think. What?
Won't you come tonight?
Not tonight, please, Michael. Give me just a few nights for Mum, because of Robert.
Oh, of course. Yeah. You do like it, though, the flat.
Oh, it's lovely.
No,
It's
it
fine.
isn't really, but, no, it will be in time.
It's beautiful. Now, you go on in, and I'll see if I can find...
Margaret, it's great to be back.
Oh, George woke up, said Macca, and went off to sleep again.
What's Macca?
Michael. Oh, David rang. He's not coming till tomorrow.
Is he really staying here?
Well, he's not going home, I can promise you that.
Oh, I knew they had their ups and downs, but I never really thought it'd come to this. Oh, it hardly seems possible.
Lots of things that hardly seem possible are turning out to be possible, aren't they?
Where's Mum?
Upstairs, changing the rooms round to cope with David coming. She's putting David in your room, Dad in mine, and we're getting the boys' room.
I'm sorry I wasn't here when you heard about Robert.
You were well out of it.
He seems all right, sort of.
You've been away, haven't you?
Does she... I mean, you know the bother there was when Dad signed the papers for Robert to go.
Does she blame him, you mean?
Does she?
I don't know. But when they talk to each other, which isn't all that often, it's like listening to two strangers, I know that.
It'll wear off.
That's just what he used to say. It'll wear off. Only sometimes things don't wear off, do they?
I don't think we ought to take sides.
I'm not taking sides. Look, it's awful for him, it's awful for her, and it's awful for all of us.
Did we hear any more than just... I mean, I didn't dare ask when they came to the hospital.
Dad had a letter from one of the officers. They were in a boat. He said that that he died in his sleep. In the boat, he said he was very brave. Brave boy. A boy! Oh, Margaret. Oh, I've never felt like this before. I know so much better now how you felt about John. How did you bear it?
I don't know that I did bear it. I just turned my back on it. As if it had never happened. John and me.
Dad?
Hello, love.
Oh, I got here at dinner time. Here, we've been round to the flat.
How are you feeling, eh?
Oh, like you as far as the back's concerned. I'm staying for a few days.
Oh, good, good. Oh, it's lovely to see you.
You too. I'm sorry about Grandad.
Well, it was to be expected. He had a good innings.
Yes, but even so.
I'm going round there tomorrow to sort things out.
There's a message for you by the phone later.
Oh, thanks, love.
Well, I'll go and see if Michael's thawed out.
Does it make sense, then?
Sense?
Can you read my scribble?
Oh, yes, thank you, love. Where's your mother?
Upstairs getting the rooms all sorted out.
I won't play the piano. I'm out of practice anyway.
Go on for me.
Well, what's so special about you?
Is that you, Frida?
Oh, it's me.
Oh.
I called in at Sefton's to tell him I'd be away for a couple of days.
Yes.
I'm catching the 8:30 in the morning, so I need to pack a few things.
Oh, I'll see to it. That small case of Phillips will do, won't it?
Jean, there was a message for me from Dimmock.
Yes, Frida took the call.
Well, that second time he came, when you were out, he told me something. I won't go into detail, but they'd heard something that made them think that John might still be alive, or at least that we'd know one way or the other.
Go on.
Well, he promised he'd let me know, when he was able, any news, but there were security problems involved, so he couldn't be more definite.
Couldn't or wouldn't?
Couldn't. They're pretty tough chaps, those. They have to be. They're used to seeing people bleed through the eyes.
Why are you telling me all this now?
She'll need us. Both of us.
I see.
I wish you'd come with me.
Me?
Well, it's a pretty lonely task, closing the door on part of your life. I wish you'd come.
I knew you were trying to keep something from me. I didn't know it was this. John.
I didn't want to ask you to share the uncertainty, that's all.
He'll try to get her to stay with him. You know that, don't you? When he knows that John is coming back, he'll try to get her to stay with him.
But we don't know, Jean. We don't know that he is coming back. Dimmock told me it was just as likely the Germans had found his tags and were using his identity to make some game of their own seem genuine. Seems they've done it with other lads' names. We don't know, one way or the other, till we're told.
I know. I've always known.
Now, that's nonsense, Jean.
Is it? Mrs. Porter, she knew.
She's a neurotic, unhappy woman. How could she know?
I suppose you think I'm a neurotic, unhappy woman, too. Because there are other things I know, have known. I suppose you'd have said they were nonsense, too. But they happened, Edwin.
Jean, come with me.
I'll go and pack. For both of us.
And if I can't, I'll give you a ring.
Listen.
What is it?
It's all right. I just keep thinking I can still hear the siren.
Oh, not again. Touch wood.
Oh, you're disappointed, aren't you, that I'm not coming tonight?
No, I understand.
It won't be long.
No, you're back and you're well.
Good night, then.
Good night.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, and all the other tomorrows.
Hey, aren't you going to bed tonight, then?
I suppose I'll get round to it sooner or later. I'm just dropping Philip a line. Did you see his last letter?
Yes. Yes, I did. Good night, then.
Love, you happy?
Well, I'm not unhappy.
Well, no pillow fighting tonight, remember.
Pillow fighting?
Yes, you're sleeping with Frida, aren't you? It'll be like old times.
Old times are never going to come again, Dad.
Morning, Father.
Ah, Tony.
You're a bit of an early bird this morning.
I'm a working man. Besides, I have to be in 2 places at once today, with your Uncle Edwin being away. Did you sleep well?
I was somewhat sloshed, as you well know. Father, do you always sleep with your door open?
How do you know I sleep with my door open?
Well, I paid an early morning visit to the bathroom.
Oh, yes, that's right, so you did.
How do you know?
Oh, I'm a very light sleeper. And as you say, the door was open, wasn't it?
What's the idea, Father?
I beg your pardon?
Sleeping with the door open.
I've done that for some time now, didn't you know? Ever since we had the burglary.
Burglary?
Yes. Didn't I tell you about it?
No.
Oh. Oh, well, it wasn't anything to shout about, but I sleep with the door open these nights, just in case. On guard, as you might say.
On guard against what?
Burglars, of course.
Good morning.
Ah, now there's a sight for sore eyes. More than you can say for this chap. Look what some poor woman's got to face every morning for a lifetime, eh?
Yes, I'm looking.
Did you sleep well, my dear?
Very well, thank you.
An undisturbed night, eh?
As soon as my head touched the pillow.
Good. Very good.
Well, isn't it time you're going, Father?
Yes, I suppose so. Yes, I suppose it is. I shall have the pleasure of seeing you again this evening, I hope.
Yes, we weren't thinking of going anywhere, were we?
Won't we?
Good. I shall look forward to it then.
The oily old devil. I shall have the pleasure of seeing you this evening, I hope.
Old world manners.
Old world rubbish.
Wrong side of the bed this morning? Hangover? Or both?
A hangover, I suppose. A very ancient hangover.
Mum and Dad get off all right?
Oh, yes. I'm glad you went with him. It's the first time since they got married.
Oh. Well, they didn't get on, did they? Mum and Grandad Ashton?
No, like Dad and Grandad Briggs.
Families.
Yes, families.
It's only about your second look at where I came from after 30-odd years of marriage.
Didn't he have an armchair?
Oh, he liked a rocker. He was hurt under a fall in the pit years ago. It did something to his back. He liked a chair with a good straight back.
Yes, well, I'd better get started.
There's some coal in the bucket. I'll light a fire. A cup of tea would get my vote. Did you bring any milk?
Yes, I did. What time did they say to ring back?
Well, they said that Dimmock left a message that he'd be back about 7.
Surely someone ought to have told us something.
Well, it's the security, Jean. You saw them when they came to the house. You saw how they were.
Makes it sound as if John was a spy or something.
Well, if you're so sure he's alive, you can wait a bit longer to be told for certain, can't you?
If I had any doubt it came from other people, it never started with me.
Well, there's a telephone along the main road. I'll ring at 7.
Was it always like this?
Like what?
It's awful. It smells.
Of course it bloody well smells. The whole place smells. There are burning slag heaps practically up to the doorstep. When I used to wake up and there was a wind, I could taste them in my mouth, ashes. You don't have to tell me it smells. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to shout. But ma'am fought that smell every day of her life. Cleaning, scrubbing, it's a word we never use, like a slap in the face to her. I'm sorry. I'm taking my guilt out on you. But I haven't been back here for too long except for the funeral. I neglected them. I loved them, and I neglected them. My conscience tastes a bit like those ashes. They felt it that you never came here, you know. They never said as much, but there are some things you just know. I let it lie. I should have said.
Yes, I didn't understand. That it meant so much. They weren't my people.
No. They weren't your people.
When did you get back? Yesterday, that's all. Oh, it's lovely to see you. I've missed you.
Have you? I've missed you too.
Oh, it's cold in here, isn't it? How are you feeling now then? How's your back? Is it better?
Oh, yes, I'm all in one piece again. So, David's coming on leave then?
Oh? Oh, he phoned home, did he?
Look, what has been going on while I've been away?
Well, you know, the usual. I mean, it just got worse and worse, that's all. Look, Margaret, I'd rather not talk about it if you don't mind. I'll tell you some other time.
But he's supposed to be staying at home.
Well, that's up to him, isn't it?
Oh, it's all nonsense.
Is it? He doesn't think so.
And you? What do you think?
I don't know. I think I've had enough.
I see.
Do you blame me?
Oh, no, of course I don't. But the children.
Well, they're in Wales, aren't they? And I mean, if they did know, do you honestly think they'd care?
Who's going to bring them up, Sheila?
Me. I am. As soon as I'm able to.
Don't you think getting used to somewhere else again, they're going to need a man about the place?
Have to start looking then, won't I?
Oh, now, Sheila.
Oh, I get this panic on me sometimes, Margaret. I know it's silly and it doesn't make sense, but it's Peter. I mean, you're right, a boy does need a man about the house, doesn't he? A father. Oh, I don't know.
Here's Lamp. He must have got it when he left the pit. He was a born collier, was my dad, you know.
He was interested in his job, I suppose. Pity there aren't more like him. We might have had more coal last winter.
You sounded like your brother then, do you know that?
Do you want to keep all these photographs?
There's 80,000 lads gone from the pits to the army, according to Grenfell. Most of the others are over 40. That's why you're not getting your coal. Even Baldwin fell out with the coal owners over the way they squeezed the life out of the industry in the 20s.
Edwin.
Yes, I know. I'm boring you, aren't I?
You can't expect me to be fired by your old battles.
They weren't my battles. They should have been, but they weren't. I was living in a middle-class Liverpool suburb, having my bread buttered on both sides.
By Sefton?
I know I've grumbled about my lot in life, but I could crawl on my belly when I think of what Dad lived through. And Mam, God bless her.
It's a world I know very little about. How could I? Is it my fault? What am I guilty of, then?
Seems a ridiculous thing to say after all the years we've been together, but you don't really know me all that well, do you?
Whose fault is it if I don't?
We haven't talked about these things as we should. As we did once, years ago. You felt differently then, as I remember.
I was young. There was time to be interested in ideas, other people, the future. With 5 children to bring up, it's as much as you can do to cope with the present.
Margaret used to be very much like you were then. Have you ever thought of that?
I said to her, part of your life comes to an end. What if there's nothing to put in its place? Nothing. I said that to her. I should have known better.
Jean.
Isn't it time you went to the telephone?
Yes. Yes, well... Yes, well, I'll go. Things are going to be different when all this is over. You can feel it in places like this, even. The government's getting a finger into the mines already. Things are going to change. I wish I'd brought Philip's camera. I'd have liked a picture of the old house, a bit of history, really. There won't be any streets like this to photograph in 20 years' time.
You were just in time.
Oh, well, that's what I thought, you see. I'll pop round to Sheila's, I thought. Bound to get a cup of tea, at least.
No, I mean you were just in time to miss my sister-in-law.
Oh. What would you have said if she'd still been here? Would you have introduced me?
Of course I would have done. I'd have said, this is Colin that I met in Southport. He's not much to look at, but he's quite nice to know.
And she could have written to her brother and told him all about me, and he'd have come round here raving jealous. You'd like that, wouldn't you?
I thought we weren't going to talk along those lines, Colin.
All right, then. Let's talk about me. Where am I going to sleep tonight?
Why? You stopping over?
Well, that was the idea, yeah.
Well, haven't they found you somewhere? Your firm?
Not their idea, you see, mine. So, where do I sleep?
Preston. Unless you want to be late for work in the morning. Now, have you finished? Only I've got to be off in a minute. Sorry and all that. Only I'm on late shift, you see. Come on.
Mom?
Oh, it's you. Is my mum back?
Gone over to Yorkshire, something to do with your grandfather.
Oh. Oh, that's lovely. I've got 3 days leave.
I'll be back tomorrow.
I see they've got you skivvies,
David!
Oh, Maggie!
My goodness, don't you look... I feel I ought to salute or something.
Yes, well, carry on.
You hungry?
Yeah, starving.
Well, I'll get you something.
Hey, Max, can I have a word with you?
Yes, of course you can. I won't be a minute. Yes?
Is he staying here?
Why?
What about me?
Well, what about you?
Well, look, Mag, I'm staying here too, you know. I'm not sharing a room with him, am I?
And what if you are? Look, don't be so offended. defensive. It's me you're hurting, you know.
Yes,
so
but I...
apologise. Go on, apologise.
I'm sorry.
That's all right, then. I don't know, you'll come in here insulting my chap. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. And he's not staying here. We've got a flat.
Oh?
And neither should you be staying here. Just for all that, you can do me a favour.
What?
Go and see Shelagh.
Maggie, that is a waste of time.
It is not.
Look, in the first place, I don't want to, and in the second place, she wouldn't want me to.
We don't know till you try.
No, Maggie.
Go on, look, just for me.
No.
Look, have a try.
No. Well, I'm not going tonight, anyway.
Tomorrow, then.
I'll think about it.
You'll go.
Yes, miss.
That's better. You're growing up, aren't you?
What do you mean I'm growing up?
Well, you're just a little less pig-headed than you used to be.
Thank you very much.
Well, an officer and a gentleman. It's a far cry, isn't it?
Yes, it's a far cry.
Oh, silly Billy. Fancy leaving the light on. What are you doing here?
Missed me last train. It's typical, isn't it?
Well, how did you get in?
I got the key from the neighbours.
You what?
I got the key from the neighbours. I mean, you said you left it there in case, in case he comes home.
You must be mad. What are they going to think?
Well, they've seen me before,
Yes, I know, but not asking for the key in the middle of the night.
Well, I mean, I didn't miss it on purpose.
Oh, yes, you did, Colin.
Honest?
Well, look, you're not staying here now, that's a fact. Come on, out.
Where?
Out!
On the floor?
Missed your last train, honestly. What a stupid thing to do.
Anywhere?
Right. In here. Come along, quick. In here.
Thanks, Sheila.
By the time I count to 10.
Yes, Sheila.
1, 2, 3, 4,
suit up, it'll
5, 6, 7, 8. You can keep your trousers on.
Yes, Sheila.
9, 10.
Sheila.
Right. And not another peep out of you till morning.
No, Sheila.
Do you understand?
Yes, Sheila. Good night, Sheila.
Where's Jenny?
She's putting her war paint on.
You going out?
Yes. You don't mind, do you? I mean, we did stay here last night.
And that's my ration, is it?
Well, you don't expect us to stay in every night, do you?
I don't expect anything. I'm too used to being disappointed.
I'm on leave, Father. A rest from the battle, you know, a bit of fun.
And what about Jenny?
What about her?
Is she a bit of fun too?
I'm not quite with you.
Or are you planning to marry her?
Oh, I see. That's what it's all about, is it? You want to see me married and settled down, is that it?
I'm thinking of her too.
Oh.
A woman has to watch her reputation, you know.
Oh, I see. That's why you slept with the door open last night, was it? I thought it was just sour grapes.
I haven't the slightest idea what you're talking about.
Oh, yes, you have, Father. You've got a damn cheek, you know.
Changing the subject, are you?
What subject?
I asked you if you were going to marry the girl.
Not so far as I know.
I see.
You can't see past the end of your nose.
Don't talk to me like that.
Why? What will you do? Cut me off without a penny? Well, go ahead, because I'll tell you something, Father. This war's taught me, if it's taught me nothing else, it's taught me not to give a damn.
I'm ready.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Jean?
Did you get through?
Yes, I spoke to Dimmock.
He's alive, isn't he?
Alive. All this time.
Where?
They wouldn't tell me. We'll hear in due course, they said. Could be a few weeks yet, it seems.
We must tell her now.
Yes. I suppose you're right.
Dum-de-dum-de-dum-de stare. Saw a man who wasn't there. He wasn't there again today. I wish that man would go away.
How's Owen?
All right. I get letters. He gets letters now and again, when I feel like it.
Oh, like that, is it?
Yes, it's like that. Are you going to read all night?
Right. Stop nattering, you two, and get to sleep.
Oh, look who it is. It's that Pilot Officer Ashton. Who asked you to enter a lady's bedroom?
Oh, I get asked all the time. Yes, well, that's a daft question you got a daft answer.
Did anybody lock up?
I did.
I remember when Dad locked me out when I was courting. Our Phil let me in through the bathroom window, you know. I got stuck halfway.
Fool.
I wonder where he is tonight.
Who, Phil? Yeah, I wonder.
Hey, did you make this bed lumpy when you were a kid, or was it always like this?
No, that wasn't my bed, it was Rob.
Turn the light out when you go up, will you?
Yeah. Good night, our kids.
Night, David.
Why do you persist? We've been through this a dozen times. Well, you know how I feel. Please, just drop it.
You sure you wouldn't like a sandwich or something?
No, thanks.
Got a damn good mind to have a go at so-and-so's bacon ration. That hit him where it hurts.
Childish, don't you think?
Well, he sometimes treats me like a child, and therefore I sometimes find myself behaving like one. Because that's so very unnatural.
It's not intelligent. It's not you.
And the way he behaves?
He was brought up in a slightly less enlightened age.
Good God, you call this an enlightened age?
Well, let us say we are in the process of becoming enlightened.
What was it you said to me the last time I asked you if you'd consider becoming my wife? There's no age to bring kids into.
It isn't yet.
You're not by any chance waiting for an old-fashioned proposal, are you? Down on my knees, that sort of thing.
I'm not that old-fashioned. You're the old-fashioned one.
Why? Because I want to marry you. He thinks it's just a matter of time, you know. Sitting in there counting up how many grandchildren he's going to have. With the shock of his life if he could hear this conversation.
Maybe it is just a matter of time.
But there isn't any time. Time's something I find very precious these days. Well, I think we just better pack it in, don't you?
That's what you want?
You know what I want, you just don't care enough.
Always remember it was you that said that. Not me. I better go and say goodnight to him.
Yes, you better go and say goodnight to him.
Are you awake?
Yes.
What is that noise?
It's the shift going on. Haven't you slept at all?
No. You were asleep.
Me?
You were snoring.
Can't have been.
Hmm? You were asleep. You were snoring.
I didn't even know I'd dropped off. I seem to have been awake for hours.
Do you want a cigarette? I've got some here.
When did you start smoking?
Yesterday. Do you want one?
No, thanks. I'd rather have a cup of tea. I'll put the kettle on.
Can you put the light on?
No. We'll have to put the blackout up if we do. You'll be safe enough, right? Lighting your cigarette, though.
I'll come down.
That's all right. I'll put the kettle on.
That bed feels damp. I had it best I could. Does it feel damp to you?
Yeah, a bit.
What are we going to do?
Do?
About Margaret.
What else can we do but tell her?
He'll try to persuade her to stay with him.
All we can do is tell her the rest's up to her.
The rest?
That's what she does, who she decides to live with for the rest of her life.
Is there any doubt?
You know there is.
She's John's wife.
Yes. And you're mine. And look at us. We can't even sleep in the same bed. We can hardly reach agreement on anything. If it counts for so little with you after 30 years, why should it mean any more to Margaret?
It's not the same thing at all.
Isn't it? I don't know whether it is or not. I'm never quite sure what your complaint is. I've tried to be a father, a husband.
You've tried too hard. Taken it all on yourself. Shut me out. Decided things without consulting me.
I've tried to take the man's share of the load, that's all. Isn't that what's expected of me?
It's what you seem to think was expected of you. There were other things.
Other things?
Things in me, I suppose. Things I wanted from life that haven't happened.
You make me sound a complete failure.
No! You're a good man. A good man. I haven't helped. I let you...
Go blundering on, is that what you're going to say? It's the boy, isn't it? You blame me for Robert.
Not just you. Me too, in this grey, grey world we've lived in for the last 3 years. What was it John said? Our lives aren't our own anymore.
I don't know where I am, Jean. I'm lost. I want to comfort you, and you turn your back on me. We've no comfort in each other. We should mourn him together. Because I mourn him. I mourn him, oh God, I do. I do. Help me. Help me, I'm lost.
We're all lost. Lost.
Sheila. Sheila!
David?
I was just passing through. I thought I'd call in.
Oh, yes, yes. Margaret said that you might be passing. How are you then?
All right. You?
Yes, yes, I'm fine, thank you.
Have you seen the children lately?
Yeah, weekend before last. Peter was asking when you were going.
Was he?
So was Janet. So I told them that you'd probably write and let them know.
Yes, I will.
Oh, I see you got your commission.
Yes, I'm not, not used to wearing it yet.
Suits you.
Sheila, I...
Margaret was looking well, wasn't she?
Look, is Doris here?
No, she went back to stay with her sister.
Oh, why? Did she say why?
Don't know, no, she just took off. There's a bit of a gypsy in her, I think.
Did you get your money all right?
Yes, I do, thank you, but you know you don't have to.
I don't send it because I have to.
I know. Saved most of it anyway, put it away. Don't know what for. Whatever.
Yes, we ought to try and, you ought to try and find another place.
I know, I do keep thinking about it. But you know, the rain's still coming in that kid's room, and I've talked to the landlord now 5 times.
Sheila, I just...
Well, I'm just hoping for about a quarter of bacon, but...
David, this is Colin.
Yes, well, I've got a fly, as I say. I'll write to the kids, all right? Yeah, well, I'll see you again sometime, eh?
I'm sorry.
Hello, Mum.
David! Oh, love!
Oh, my. Have the girls been looking after you, then?
Yes, like a prince. Hello, Dad.
Hello, son.
Where's Margaret?
She was in there a minute ago, ironing.
Oh, look, you go in the kitchen, love, and we'll have a talk, eh? Go on.
Hello, we didn't think you'd be back till after 10.
Oh, there wasn't a great deal to do.
David's arrived.
Yes, I saw him in the hall.
Here, you haven't got a few spare clothing coupons, have you? Frida's underwear. She spends all her coupons on what shows. If she ever had to go to hospital. What are you looking at me like that for?
Like what? Well,
Well, you're looking awfully unhappy. Is it you and Mum? Or don't you want to talk about it?
there are lots of things I'd like to talk about. Need to talk about.
Well, talk to me then. Goodness knows I've been enough of a worry to you these last couple of years.
No, not a worry. Never a worry. Only that we love you.
Yes. Well, it's your turn now. I mean, I'm all right, aren't I?
Are you?
Yes, of course I am. What is it, Dad?
We've got another bridge to cross, my love.
Yes?
Seems there's no end to them these days.
Well, tell me then, Dad.
We've had some news.
It's John, isn't it?